Curtis Nichols done. Jonathan Del Rio done.
Okay, drivers, when you're done, you're going to exit over to the left. Wait till everybody is done over by the lovely Doug Vaughn. And you're going to put your cars on that little table that says impound and report immediately for your marshalling
Diego
responsibility.
Tina Smeal done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, Curtis takes that one wire to wire. He wins it by about a lap. So Curtis had, well, you can look over there to the left. That will stay up there for a little bit. Next up is going to be open. You know, nobody likes these open guys. They're
race
like
number 2.
finks. You know,
Heat 1 of 1.
When was the last time?
Race
So it is going to be Daniel, Joseph, and Aaron. Aaron's like, I'm not a fink. A-Rod? A-Roy? Yes, sir.
Your front end is missing screws. I'm guessing it's because it's stripped. Do you want me to
Aaron
put
Royston.
new cosmetic on? Because I'm pretty sure that's stripped. That's why it doesn't have
Check to
screws.
make sure it's not stripped first. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and if it is, do you want me to just put that on?
Yeah, and then bring the tag over to me. Why are there nuts? Are there bolts in there?
There's some in the box it comes with. So I'll check.
Good eye, Jake. Didn't even notice that.
Daniel Ayala.
All right, we've got them all checked in. You guys have about a minute left in your warm-up. Yeah? Yeah. You know, he's already got his new radio back in the back. He's not allowed to use it yet, though. Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a car to use. Right. So the radio's already here. Yeah.
Let's see if I can put the smackdown on it.
Right. Yeah. Somebody, you know, it's going to be expensive to set Jake up with the new car. So somebody please beat him today. Okay.
Hey, if I win I saved you another.
It's like Jake's like, wait a minute, you're my grandpa. Don't root against me. All right, drivers, if you guys are feeling like you're pretty well warmed up, we'll go ahead and close the back straightaway. If you want more practice time, you've got it. You could take about 30 more seconds to warm up.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, they want to keep practicing. That's fine with me. Your option. Car flipped over in the middle of the track. Middle of the track, car and it slid. Somebody grab that car. Thank you. All right, we will. All right, there's 10 seconds left. So if you wanted to run one more, you can. Now the back straightaway is closed. All right, and you know, we had a track crew out there policing that. I don't know what happened. Oh, you weren't checking the tiles? Okay. All right. Okay, so it's going to be Joseph, Aaron, Daniel is how you're going to be called. Go. Joseph, just go on the horn. Back straightaway is closed. Joseph, you can go ahead and go on the horn. Aaron, you'll wait till you hear your name. All right, drivers ready? Marshals ready? Here we go.
Special K. Aaron Royston. Daniel Ayala.
All right, well, let's see. What is going to be the fast lap today? I am going to be tracking that very closely. Hey, are we on the right screen? Has anybody been out on live time? No? Hey, yeah, what do you know? Even got it on the right track this time. All right,
minutes
so
left.
it is. Joseph out front, Daniel second, Aaron third. Aaron is not from Oklahoma. I just wanted to put that out there. He is from North Texas. There is a slight difference between those two. So Joseph out front, fast lap so far, 11.752. Smoking fast. Has anybody run a 10-second lap yet? Oh, Joseph gets a little bit crossed up and T-boned. Okay, we are 1 minute, 49 seconds into this thing. Aaron taking the lead over from Joseph. Joseph having a little trouble, catches that pipe. Aaron exploits the opportunity on that last lap. Let's see if Joseph has gotten back around him. I think he has. We'll see what it is on the clock. No, Aaron's still holding him off. About a 1 second lead for Aaron. So Joseph with a second to make up here. They are, again, you see Joseph ahead of him on the track, but they are actually racing the clock in this qualifier. We will resort after the first qualifier because Jamie Clark wants to. You want to resort after this race? Yeah, Jamie says, hell yeah. All right. So running order, Aaron, Joseph, Daniel. Aaron, 24-5-11. Joseph. Hang on, they're switching spots here. Joseph just taking back that over. He's on a 24-5-10. Hang on, they're switching. All right, so Aaron, a 24-5-10. Joseph, 24-5-11. Daniel, 23-5-10. For those of you that do not know what that means, that is our projected pace based on currently how they're running. So the computer takes that, looks forward, and estimates if they stay on their current pace, this is how they will finish. So let's take the case of Aaron. All right, Aaron's on a 24-5-09. So the computer's saying he's going to run 24 laps in 5 minutes and 9 seconds. So it's pretty simple when you understand it. Whoever runs the most laps in the least amount of time is going to be our TQ. And in our bigger classes, the TQ is the only person guaranteed to be in the finals. So TQs wait for everyone else to bump up into the final. It's prestigious. All right, so we're down to 1:10. Aaron holding on to that lead. 24-5-09 to Joseph's 24-5-12. Daniel on a 23-5-06. So Daniel getting it together, starting to move up. He's approaching that 24-second lap pace himself. So and he's in a super stock car running in open. Oh. Ethan, do not make me come down off of this pulpit. Okay. Marshall, who for you? Tina will. Thank you, Tina. Tina's awesome. All right, less than 30 seconds. Aaron, Joseph, Daniel. 24-5. Oh, boy, this is close. Joseph, 20. Yes, sir.
What was the price on that little tractor deal we got from?
Think a tractor. It's a backhoe. All right. That looks like. Let's see how this finishes up. So Joseph done.
Daniel Ayala done.
Daniel done.
Aaron
Waiting for
Royston
Aaron.
done.
Oh, Joseph nudges him out.
The race is completed.
24-5-06 to 24-5-07. Good race between North Texas's own. I think it's awesome that Aaron drives down here. Huh? Can't hear the computer voice?
Up next, race number 3. Mini Z Superstock. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is McCool's, Matt Gray, Leo Moreno, Michael Vasquez, Adrian Jimenez, James Porter.
Can you guys hear the computer voice all right? I got saying it was a bit quiet, a little bit more? Okay. You couldn't hear it over there. Yeah, that's what Doug said. Yeah.
McCool's.
All right, check them in.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Adrian Jimenez. Leo Moreno.
Got quite a few of you new, so we'll let you warm up a little bit here. Then I'm going to start getting y'all checked in. There's James Porter. Yeah, okay, guys, hang on. Let's close the back straightaway for the moment. Let's get you guys checked in. All right, so let's get Matt Gray, just Matt Gray across the line, please. Matt Gray only. Good to see you, Matt. Thanks for coming, man. And there goes Matt.
Matt Gray.
Okay, Michael Vasquez, just Michael. Only Michael under the loop. Here he comes, yellow car. There he is.
Michael Vasquez.
All right, and then just James Porter. James with a new transponder, different car or something. Different paint job.
James Porter.
Okay, guys, you can go back to your practice.
Race.
Give you a little bit more time to practice, being that I closed you down there for a sec. So, Superstock, one of our bigger classes today. Good to see all these Superstock cars showing up. Trouble in the middle of the track. Jesse's right there. Careful on the back straight. We got a human, and it is clear. Aaron Royston, can you hear the computer voice down there? Hang on. Can you hear those beeps? Is it okay now? All right. All right, back straightaway is closed. Let's get them lined up. It's going to be Carter, Gray, Moreno, Vasquez, Jimenez, and Porter. Philip, Carter. Philip, I haven't known you to run Superstock. Is this new for you? Yeah, new for Superstock? All right. So, Carter Enterprise expanding their reach now into the Superstock class. Soon to be a global conglomerate. All right, so Philip, you're going to go on the horn. Drivers, are you ready? Listen for your name. Here we go.
McCool's. Matt Gray. Leo Moreno.
In fact, if he takes over
Michael
one more
Vasquez.
class, we're going to be starting to call him
Adrian Jimenez.
Carter Amalgamated.
James Porter.
I really don't even know what amalgamated means, but it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, right? All right, it's Carter. All right. So they've changed from Enterprises to Amalgamated now. Or it could be Amalgamated Enterprises. Okay, we let them settling in a little bit. Good example of passing there, James. That looked real nice coming down the back straightaway. Again, going to be watching you guys a whole heck of a lot closer. So we'll call you out if I see you
4 minutes left.
being a little too aggressive. All right, so it's Adrian out front, James second, Philip third, Matt fourth, Michael fifth, and Leo is your fifth place car. One thing we did not cover in the driver's meeting, if you do accidentally hit somebody else, the sportsmanlike thing to do is to wait for that driver, okay, and then let them go by. Let them catch back up, and then you go. So that one is just kind of a standard good guy thing. All right, minute 30 down. These guys setting the pace for how fast the Superstock class is going to be today.
3 minutes left.
All right, we'll give you some pace details. So it's Adrian out front with a pretty healthy lead over the pack right now. Holy cow. Adrian on a 23.5 flat. So Adrian right there trying to get into that 24 lap. James at 21.506. Philip 21.511. Matt at 20.506. Michael 18.506. And Leo a 10.526. Halfway point. 2.5 minutes left to go. Okay, Philip moving over, letting the faster cars go by as he adjusts to the precision and just general gnarliness of Superstock.
2 minutes left.
All right, everybody's settling in nicely at this point. Pretty good space. Oh, Porter. No, I'm sorry. Manages to get through it. Yellow car. Joseph's right there to get him punched back down. Doug, where is the tape? Is the tape out? The Scotch tape? You know we need Scotch tape, dang it. Those of you, if we can find our tape, we'll bring it out where you guys, if you want to tape your bodies down, to keep from losing it in an impact. Okay, we got a minute left to go. It's Adrian out front, 24.511. James second, 21.5 flat. So
1
Adrian
minute left.
outpacing this field by almost 3 laps. Dang, Adrian. What did he have? What did Adrian have for breakfast? Yes, sir. You got some? Okay, we do have tape over at the end of the cash wrap. Nice. You got one, huh? All right. Good. Yeah, I like mine. Yeah, it's good for Mini Z. You know, they're too small for 10 scale, but yeah, anything small fits right in there. I got more coming. Yeah. Yeah, mine's pretty. Does your bottom door pull out? Mine gets snagged. It's really hard to pull. It snags, yep. Final 20 seconds. It's Adrian, James, Philip, Matt, Michael, and Leo. Give you guys your pace detail as you're coming down to the end of this. Adrian, 23.501. James, 22.509. Philip, 20.508. So Philip, third place in his first race in Superstock. Matt, 19.5 flat. Michael at 16.502. Leo. Yes, sir. Yeah. Is Leo? Leo's not up there. Okay, that explains that. I was going to say, Leo, we're either dropping laps or you're not up there. All right.
McCool's done.
Race is done.
Adrian
Please do not
Jimenez
leave the
done.
driver's stand until
Michael
everybody has
Vasquez
been
done.
called done.
Matt Gray done. James Porter done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, that is our first heat of Superstock. So the TQ has been set by Adrian, 23.5 flat. So Adrian just off that 24-lap pace. Guys, if you'll put your cars in the impound and head
Up
out
next,
for your
race number 4.
marshalling
Mini Z
responsibility.
Superstock. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Special K. John Moore. Ethan, the Champ, Martinez. Daniel Ayala. Jose Moreno. Danny Finley. Jose Moreno. Danny Finley. Daniel Ayala. John Moore.
Joseph, I'll get you checked in next time under. There you are.
Special K. Ethan, the Champ, Martinez.
Okay, we got everybody checked in. You guys got a full minute of warm-up. Where's my marshals? Thank you, Philip. I see Adrian out there. James, thank you, James. Okay, appreciate it, guys. Matt's out there. Leo, where'd Leo go?
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Leo, if I could get you to marshal, please. Thank you. Tape is over here on the end of the cash wrap. Philip, right there by the soldering station. Soldering station. There you go.
One minute to the start of the race.
Okay, guys, I'm going to close back straight away here in about 30 seconds, so make it count. All right, back straightaway is closed. Let's line them up. Be Joseph, John, Ethan, Daniel, Jose, and Danny is going to be the starting order. The man with the target on his back from that first heat is Adrian, 23.5 flat. So anybody bumps up into the 24s is going to stand it. All right, we're going to get started here in about 6 seconds. Listen for your name.
Special K. John Moore. Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Daniel Ayala. Jose Moreno. Danny Finley.
Again, drivers, we will resort after the first qualifier. Let everybody get settled in a little bit. All right, so John Moore sporting, I believe that would be that North Texas livery. So it's Joseph out front, Danny second, Ethan third, Daniel fourth, Jose fifth,
left.
and John Moore is your sixth place car. So far, car over on its lid. Marshall's converging. Good job dodging there, James. Man, that is like kind of like a nice little dance going on. All right, so we got a minute 15. It's Joseph, Danny, Ethan. Joseph on a 25-10. So Joseph set to shatter the TQ from the first round. Whose body? Ethan's body's off? Oh. So we'll go with there with the pit stop. So Joseph 25-5-10. Daniel 23-5-01. Danny 22-5-05. Jose at 22-5-05. So Jose, the man on the move, he's up to third spot already. John Moore moving up into fifth. As Ethan was getting some pit work done on his car. Ethan 18.507. So Joseph 25.512. To me, that means he can do a 26 lap
3 minutes
qualifier.
left.
Fastest lap of this race so far has been a 12.231 versus that 11.57. I think it was from the open car in the second race. 2:45 left to go. Drivers, here's where you are. Joseph, you're on a 25.511 in first. Daniel, second is right now, 23.501. So Daniel right off of that 24-lap pace. So Daniel trying to out-qualify Adrian. Jose, you're on a 23.508. Danny, 22.507. John, 22.508. Ethan, 19.504. Lots of racing left. All right, pack of cars in the middle of the track. Here they come down the back straight away. There you go.
2 minutes
Joseph
left.
weaving his way through that pack of cars with nothing but open track out in front of him. All right, so just see what he runs that time. Joseph, even in traffic, runs a 12.12. So in traffic, fastest lap of this qualifier. So Joseph putting on a clinic of how to get through. So Joseph 25.511. Daniel 23.5 flat. So Daniel almost a dead heat with Adrian. Trouble underneath the loop. Gets cleared out. Danny waiting on the rest of the cars to get by before he pulled out back straightaway. It's clear. Good job, Marshall, putting him back in the
1
right
minute
place on the
left.
track, too. Thank you. All right, inside a minute. Running order, Joseph, Daniel, Jose, John, Danny, and Ethan. Joseph, 25.510. Daniel, solid, up in that 24.509. Jose, also a good run for Jose, 24.512. John Moore, 22.504. Danny Finley, 21.505. And Ethan, moving up to a 25.11. So Ethan making up for lost time.
John Moore done. Jose Moreno done. Danny Finley done. Special K done. Daniel Ayala done. Ethan. The
Okay,
champ,
drivers,
Martinez
yeah,
done.
wait till everybody
All
is
drivers are
called
finished.
done before you start
The race is
exiting the
completed.
stand. I know you guys are eager to get out there to Marshall, but wait till everybody's done before you jump down. All right, if you look up to the RCHQ tube over to the right-hand side, you can see how you qualified overall those
Up
that
next,
estimated
race number
position,
5.
and now it's still
Mini Z
it's
stock.
gone.
Heat 1 of 1. Race order is
Okay,
Alex Soto, Mark Pena, Reagan Murray, Michael Moore, Jose Moreno, James Porter, Leo Moreno.
no, it's in France. It's actually in the town of Le Mans. Yeah, no, that's it. That's the biggest one there is. Yeah, there's nothing bigger than Le Mans. That's the #1 race in the world. Oh yeah, no.
Mark Pena.
Yeah, I don't. Do they run Nürburgring now? I think they do, but I don't think it's the full
James
course. I
Porter.
think it's a trim down. It's too dangerous. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, and I don't think they can. They're just so big that they have a hard time having emergency crews on it. You know, like that. Oh gosh, no! It's like 27 miles.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Is it? Anybody know how big the Nürburgring track is? How many miles is it? Is it 27 miles? Danny would know. Hey, Danny Finley.
Michael Moore,
Yeah.
Alex Soto, Reagan Murray,
It's 13 miles.
Nürburgring is?
Jose Moreno,
No, I hadn't seen that. Yeah. I think they outlawed electric cars on Pikes Peak, didn't they, because of that? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Leo Moreno,
Yeah, I will. Interesting topic while we're waiting for these guys to warm up is that the racing world is starting to figure out what the RC world already knows, how incredibly
1 minute to the
fast
start of
the
the race.
electric cars are. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of like, yeah, we kind of knew that like 10 years ago, right? Waiting on the big batteries. It's, I've been trying to watch some of the Formula E racing. It's just, I'm struggling with it a bit. All right, everybody is checked in and warming up. We're going to go ahead, close the back straightaway, and then line them up. It's going to be Alex, Mark, Reagan, Michael, Jose, James and Leo is going to be the starting order. If you want to know where you're going to start, just drivers, a quick look over to your left, RCHQ tube. We'll tell you where you're going to be. All right, we'll wait till you all get gathered up here. Marshals, we got all of our marshals? We do. All right, drivers ready. Listen for your name.
Alex Soto. Mark Pena. Reagan Murray. Michael Moore.
I'm sorry, Mark. I'll start you next time.
Jose Moreno. James Porter. Leo Moreno.
Alec, okay, a little trouble in the mid-track. Guys, yep, you're, try not to race each other if you can help it. Trouble on the back straight, it's clear. All right, we're letting them get settled in.
4 minutes left.
Okay, lots of trouble in the middle of the track. Joseph's right there to get it sorted out. Thank you for waiting. White and orange car. I'm not exactly sure who that was, but that was awesome of you. Fantastic sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship could potentially in the future earn you a discount here at Radio Control Headquarters. That's a joke. But definitely get you some respect. Okay, getting settled in. We're showing Alex out front. So it's Alex on Alex on a 21.501. Reagan right behind him on a 21.513.
3 minutes left.
Trouble on the back straightaway. We got a human there. He's good. Out of the way. All right, so Reagan, your second place car. Third place is Jose. Jose, you're on a 25.06. Michael, you're in fourth, 19.5 flat. Then we've got Leo is your sixth place car. Mark is seventh. So Alex, a pace in this field, a 21.507. Current TQ. Joseph right there to get that body snap back on. All right, big pack of cars in the middle of the track. Again, guys, try to follow each other a bit there. Look for your opportunity to go around like that. That was beautiful. Nice, clean pass there. Still got a few of them
2
bumping
minutes
together
left.
there in the middle. All right, inside of 2 minutes. Alex out front. Jose second. Reagan down to third. James fourth. Michael fifth. Leo sixth. And Mark is your seventh place car. Yep. It is, yeah. It's streaming right now, but only to Lifetime. The mains we'll put out to Facebook. Okay. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. Man, we're even going to start broadcasting out to MySpace. Okay, we're coming up with a minute left.
1 minute left.
Thank you, Brittany. Brittany has just been a consistent contributor to our racing program. From what we're led to understand, she's going to be free here pretty soon. But then she got, what? Who gave me $1,000? Brittany? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Okay, Jose is out front, bumping Alex down to second, Reagan third. So Jose, 22.513 to Alex's 21.506. So Jose sneaking up into the lead. Brilliant piece of driving here. Reagan, your third place car, 21.513. Porter up to fourth. James, you're on a 20.504. Michael is your fifth place car. Michael, 19.501. Leo, 18.511. And Mark, a 16.519. Horn coming up. We kind of sorted it that way, yeah, to try to give you guys not all the fast guys, but
Reagan Murray
not
done.
all the fast guys. Now, we did our best to sort it. Oh, that you're in the first one? It just worked out that way.
Jose Moreno
Yeah.
done.
We went by
James Porter
we
done.
went by driver ability, and that's
Leo
how it
Moreno
figured it
done.
out.
Mark Pena done.
Race is
Michael Moore
over.
done.
Good job,
All drivers are
Jose.
finished.
Nice run.
The race is completed.
22.509 for Jose. So Jose established himself here. Very, very well done.
Up next, race number 6. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. Heat 1 of 3. Race order is McCool's, Jake Rawls, William Norris, Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Alex Soto, McCool's, Ethan, the champ, Martinez.
And AOL, yeah, exactly. Oh, man. And yeah, but you got to use a Netscape browser to see it. Man, you know, Netscape was a bomb in its day, wasn't it? That's all I ever used. Yeah.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, looking for
Jake
Jake, young William Norris, and Alex. Alex wanted to let everybody know if you don't show up for marshaling, he's going to get on his mobility scooter and run over your big toe. Those of you that don't know, that's where all your nerve endings are, so it'll hurt.
William Norris.
Alex, partially sponsored by the
Alex Soto.
scooter store. Before they went out of business. All right, drivers, you still have time if you want it. I see them pulling over, so I guess we're ready.
1 minute to the start of
Ethan
the
needs
race.
a little time. You know, I heard Ethan has a birthday coming up. Ethan, when is your birthday? Monday, and you're going to be 7? Well, you know, like how women never get past 29 years old? Ethan never gets older than 6. All right, back straightaways closed. Let's get them lined up. It's Carter, Rawls, Norris, Martinez, Soto. This is you guys are right. This is a stacked heat right here. All right. Okay, drivers, you're listen for your name. Here we go.
McCool's, Jake Rawls, William Norris, Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Alex Soto.
All right, we got some cheerleaders out there for you guys. I'm not sure who they're cheering for. They're from McCool's? Okay, yep. Well, of course, the CEO's getting all the attention. So it's Jake out front, Alex second, William third, Ethan fourth, Philip fifth. Yeah, Matt is on his way back from Las Vegas. We were talking about, speaking of cheerleaders, we were talking about the last time I was out there, I took my granddaughter and one of her friends who were amateur drinkers.
4 minutes left.
And they got really, really drunk, and they showed up at my craps table at about 3 in the morning. And every time we won, they did a cheer. And we won so much money that night. So cheerleading does help. It's Jake out front, William up to second, Ethan third, Alex fourth, and Philip is your fifth place driver. Long way to go. We'll let him get in. Jake on a 22.508. Norris a 21.508. Martinez a 25.02. Carter 25.08. And Soto a 25.13. So very close here in this pack. We've got a couple of heats of pretty fast box stocks. 3 minutes left to go.
3 minutes left.
Okay, so the fastest lap of the race right now is a 13.4 by Jake in a box stock car. Maybe we ought to maybe we need to tech that car or something. All right. Jake, William, Ethan, Philip, and Alex is your running order. Wreck right there, but Reagan, like a gazelle, light on his feet. It's literally like floating like Michael Jordan above the track. Is that what it is? I know cheaters in my family. Well, here we are talking about him. Meanwhile, William Norris sneaks by him. 21.503 for Norris to Jake's 21.503. So good race out there. William, I'll give you $5 if you beat him today. All right. All right. So it's Norris, Rawls, Martinez, Carter, Soto is your running order in this very stacked
2 minutes
heat
left.
of box stock. Trouble in the middle between, I believe that was Ethan and Philip. Yeah, no damage done. They keep going. Not one of Ethan's better passes, but we're shaking off. So Philip racing him down the back straightaway. So it's, bicycling it around the corner there. It was Jake. So Jake on two wheels. So Jake taking back over the lead, 21.503. Norris, 21.504. Ethan, you're on a 25.01. Alex, a 25.07. And McCool's a 25.08. Minute 20 seconds left to go. All right, Jake and William right there together on the track as they follow each other through. Probably not good for their times to be racing that close, but there you go. That is 1 and 2 coming down the back straightaway. So let's see here. Yep, Norris 21.503, Jake 21.506. So William quietly, methodically down the back straight. Jake makes the pass. Can they make it stick? Now again, that was incidental. I call that a racing incident there. That was no one's fault. But yeah, again, racing for position, definitely going to cost one of them some time. Let's see, we're inside 30 seconds. It's Norris, 21.503. Jake, 21.509. Ethan, 25 flat. So Ethan right there looking to get up into that 21 lap pace with Norris and Rawls. Trouble right here, Ethan, and it was Ethan, but Reagan's right there. Final seconds. Let's see if William's going to make it back around. Boy, you don't get a whole lot closer than that. So, William, let's see if it's going to let Jake through. And it does. Everybody's still racing. Oh, everyone's still on the clock.
William Norris done.
Bill. So Bill Norris taking that one. Good job, Bill. 21.502.
Jake Rawls done.
Jake, a 21.510.
Martinez done.
Ethan, a
Alex Soto
25.05. Alex, so
done.
good
All
run.
drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, now we've got 2 more heats of box stock, and then we'll bring our Formula One cars out. I am taking the day off from racing today. I'm ill prepared. And just, I'm going to take care of the races. All right, good job, y'all. So Nora's setting the TQ pace, 21.502. Guys, everybody else in box stock. The mark has been set. The man with the target on his back.
Race order is Brian Beeman, Leo Moreno, Morgan Smith, Michael Moore, Curtis Nichols.
Beeman, Moreno, Smith, Moore, and Nichols. Makes an excellent law firm, right? If you guys ever think you want to go past the bar, who's representing you? Beeman, Moreno, Smith, Moore, and Nichols. Oh, yeah, those guys are good.
Michael Moore, Leo Moreno, Morgan Smith, Curtis Nichols. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
Brian, I'll check you in next time under. You're in the yellow vet, right, Brian? No? What are you driving, Brian? Here he comes. I see you. In the oval track, we call Brian the sleeper.
Brian Beeman.
He earned that name because he came in his very first race ever and kicked all of our butts. All right, you guys still have a full minute left in your warm-up if you want it.
I don't even care that I lost that. I'm just happy I got that.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, just a little bit of a report from the pits. We heard from Jake Rawls that he didn't care that he didn't win that race. He was just happy that he ran that 13.4 lap. All right, back straightaway is closed. Let's line them up. Going to be Beeman, Moreno, Smith, Moore, and Nichols is going to be your starting order. Okay, drivers, are you ready to go? Listen for your name. Marshals, yep, we got them out there. Here we go.
Brian Beeman, Leo Moreno, Morgan Smith, Michael Moore, Curtis Nichols.
All right, giving these drivers a little time to sort things out before we start giving them any idea. Usually takes about a minute or so to settle in.
Four minutes left.
All right, Leo out front, Michael second, Morgan third, Curtis is fourth, Brian is your fifth place driver. Brian in his first ever Mini Z race, definitely not his first race, but Brian looking pretty good down there. Nice tight lines, looking good. Look, so you can expect to see that gentleman moving up in no time at all. All right, Leo, 18.504. Morgan, 17.510. Michael 17,511, and Curtis 14,501. Brian 13,521 is your running order. It's a good job, Brian, moving over, letting the faster cars through.
Three minutes left.
All right, we have got quite a bit of running room out on the track, so we could expect to see these lap times as well as the pace details starting to come up. Everybody got a pretty good space between them, so it's Leo out front, 18,506. Fast lap was a 15.8 by Leo. Morgan up into second, 17,505. So Morgan chasing Leo. We've got three of our drivers all on pretty much that same pace. Michael currently on a 17,506. Curtis a 15,520. And Brian a 13,509.
2 minutes left.
Again, would like to, anybody that has not signed the Big Jim hat, would you please take a moment to sign that hat? We're going to be giving that away later today. Leo out front, 18,508. So Leo trying to break into that 19 lap zone. Morgan, meanwhile, 17,502. So Morgan looking to get into the 18 lap, 501. So Morgan, good consistent run. Michael up to third, 17,503. Curtis at 15,515, and Brian a 13,505. It's a little over a minute left to go.
One minute left.
Trouble in the middle of the track. Alex is there to sort it out. Leo so far been wire to wire out there. Morgan dropping down a little bit. Believe he was in that wreck, allowing Michael to come up to second. So it's Leo first, Morgan second, Michael third, Curtis fourth, Ryan fifth. Keep racing, everyone. Still on the clock.
Michael Moore done. Leo Moreno done.
Leo, good run, 18,507.
Brian Beeman done. Curtis Nichols done. Morgan Smith done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, good job, drivers. You can look up to the RCHQ tube over to the right. Those yellow lines, that's you and where you
Up next,
qualified.
Race number 8. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. Heat 3 of 3. Race order is Aaron Whiteley, Jamie Clark, Paul Parras, John Moore, Doug Vaughn, Reagan Murray, Doug Vaughn, Jamie Clark.
All right,
Aaron
we need our
Whiteley,
marshals out
Reagan
there.
Murray.
The track isn't really officially open yet, but in the meantime,
Paul
come on,
Parras.
marshals. Supposed to be hitting the impound and then heading right on back
John
out. We
Moore.
got people waiting on you. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew jumping in there. Andrew's shoes are kind of like targets, aren't they? It's hard not to hit those shoes. All right, Morgan showing up. I see Michael out there. Okay, we got our marshals converging. Thank you, guys.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Still have a full minute and a half left in your warm-up. Got some heavy hitters in this class, too. Whiteley. I used to be able to beat Aaron, you know. Jamie, I can still beat Jamie. I'm just playing. Paul's out there. John Moore, quick guy. Vaughn and Murray. So we've got another quick heat. Any one of these guys absolutely going to make it into that fast pack that ran the first time through. So we could very well see some of those times fall. Got some good, fast drivers in this group. Okay, I see them already stopping. Let's go ahead, close the back straightaway. Take a quick look over to your left. You'll see in what order your name is going to be called, and you can line up accordingly if you choose. Okay, drivers are ready?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Don't listen to Brittany. She's a little out of touch today. All right, let's for the horn. Here we go. Or your name, I mean.
Aaron Whiteley.
Yes, sir.
Jamie Clark.
You
Paul
know
Hart.
what? I knew something was off
John
today.
Moore. Doug Vaughn.
How can you have a race without
Reagan
Peter
Murray.
Chow? Well, I don't know. We could probably put it up for a vote. Peter Chow's not here. Who wants to go home? All right. And the day I picked to not race. Peter, if you're listening, you're throwing everything out of sync, okay? Yep. The Eliminator has eliminated himself from today's competition. It's got to be some kind of an emergency, I'm sure. Otherwise, he'd be here. Nothing stops the Eliminator from racing. Well, yeah, no, never.
4 minutes left.
All right, it's Paris out front, 21.508 for Paul. Aaron on a 21.510. John Moore, 19.511. Reagan on 19.511. And Doug, 17.517. And Jamie Clark, 13.501. So Whiteley up front for the moment. We still got 3.5 minutes left of racing, 21.508. So Aaron actually on a quick enough pace right now, currently putting second overall. So Aaron got a good race going. Cars coming together in the middle of the track. Oh, Jamie getting the worst end of that one. But he keeps going. Here they are down the back straightaway. The infamous box stock drag race, which just really is no one gets ahead. So it's Aaron, Paul, Reagan, John,
3
Doug,
minutes left.
and Jamie. All right, Paul taking back over the lead for the moment, 21.510 to Aaron's 21.511. Both of these guys, both Aaron and Paul, in a position to move into that fast pack on the resort if they maintain this pace. Little trouble in the middle of the track for Vaughn, it looks like. Yep, but he gets it sorted out. He gets on his way. Doug, a seasoned pro. So it's Paul out front, Aaron second. We'll call you guys as you come under this time. Okay, there's Paul. Paul, 21.510. Aaron down the back straightaway now.
2 minutes left.
Under the loop for young Whiteley. He's on a 21.511. So Aaron not letting Paul go. Right now, Paul would be currently on a second place TQ, third now. So it's Aaron taking over the lead. So it over, and then Reagan, you're on a 19.504. So Aaron trying to break into that 20 lap. always going to root for Paul because he's on my endurance team. Forget about it. Which we should be having another one of those coming up here pretty soon. Another week or two, we'll go back into our endurance racing Wednesday night program. I do believe we've got room for one more team. If you have not done it, it is a hoot. All right, so we got a minute.
1 minute left.
There we go. We got a minute left. It's Aaron out front, Paul second, Reagan third, John fourth, Doug fifth, and Jamie Clark is sixth. Next up is going to be our Formula One class. Again, sitting that one out again today. Going to let Jake run it. The other day, a gentleman by the name of, oh gosh, I'm blanking out on his name. Adrian volunteered to work and get my F1 car sorted out, and I didn't take him up on it, which was kind of foolish. Next time Adrian offers to work on my F1, I'm going to let him. All right, Aaron out front, 21.513. Paul, 25.08. Trouble right here on the front, in the front sweeper. Alex out of the way. We've got some body issues. Final seconds. Looks like Aaron's going to take this one. Good enough to be third place overall if he finishes up just right where he's at. Here he comes down the back straightaway. Really nothing in Aaron's way.
Aaron Whiteley done.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. It's a nice to be inside day. What's it going to be, like 198 degrees from what I hear, which brings the heat index up to almost 300 degrees outside.
All drivers are finished.
All right, that's it. We are done. Here comes Formula One. So Aaron takes it. Good job, Aaron. If you look over, again, to the board on the right side, see that yellow? That's how you finished overall. Or qualified overall, I should say, yeah. We will be doing another qualifier with a very short 5-minute break. Well, we're going to jump right into our
Ethan, the champ,
future champs
Martinez,
after this.
Adrian Jimenez. Ethan, the champ, Martinez. Adrian Jimenez.
About 5 minutes is about it.
Pena.
Yeah, we're going to push. We're going to push. These programs, our ladder programs, take a little longer to run, so yeah, we're going to keep a nice, crisp program today. Keeping it crisp.
Rob Allen.
It was supposed to, I did it wrong. It was supposed
2
to
minutes
be,
to the start of the
it was
race.
supposed to say Jake. Hang on, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to try to fix it.
Adrian Jimenez. Mark Pena. Ethan, the champ, Martinez. Adrian Jimenez. Jake Rawls.
Okay, got you in there now, Jake. All righty, well, we got a little bit
1
more
minute to the
warm-up
start of
time
the
left to
race.
go here.
Ethan, the champ, Martinez. Mark Pena.
All righty. Back straightaway is now closed. You can finish. You can keep going. Back straightaway is closed. We're going to line them up. Jake, you had to change that front wing, huh? All right. Yep. I have, no, they're still sitting in the box. We need to work on that car. All right, drivers, you ready to go? It's going to be Ethan, Mark, Adrian, and Jake. Listen for your name. Go Mark. Go Adrian. And go Jake. Sorry, we don't have this class set up properly. Yeah, fastest lap. So yeah, qualifying, you know, it's a little different. We're trying to mimic the real Formula One world. You know, minus catching on fire. That part we don't want that. Really, fire's very careful on the back straightaway. Got a car turned around. John's got him going. Good job, John. Here comes Jake. Orange car, white wing on the front. Apparently, I lost some screws and stripped my wing out on that McLaren-based livery that never got finished either. So it's Adrian out front. Ethan is second. Jake's third, and Mark is fourth. In normal racing.
4 minutes left.
So Adrian. Fast lap right now is, let's see, who's got the fast lap? Jake with a 16.1. Yeah, so Jake can clobber you with that fast lap business, you know. Adrian, his fast lap is let me see, 14.1. No, so Adrian that time around, okay, then Jake a 14.8, Ethan a 15.7, and Mark a 22.2. Got 3.5 minutes left. So again, not your traditional qualifying, more like real Formula One qualifying where the fastest lap is gonna. So yeah, they totally different way of going about it here with the fast lap deal. All right, let's see who's got it now. Fast lap. Oh, Adrian by far, 13.6 for Adrian. Jake a 14.0, Ethan a 14.8, and Mark picking it up to a 20.6. So Adrian with a blistering 13.6 lap. That is really absolutely cooking. These Formula One cars, if you haven't driven one, they are not easy to drive. You got to be spot on with the controls on them. Careful on the back straightaway. Mark, again, speaking of which, careful on the back straightaway. Okay, Adrian gets by him. Good job, Adrian. So 13.6, still our fastest lap.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, Jake a 14.0. So Jake trying to break into that 13 lap range. He has not got much experience with this car whatsoever. And again, oh, Jake with a monumental crash. Okay, somebody should have filmed that. Jake, stop endoing my car, okay? All right, I'm not, right? I don't think I've seen one of these things endo before. All right, so Adrian, 13.6, Jake 14.0, Ethan 14.8, Mark 20.6. Those are our best laps. Jake and Mark getting together. There they come down through the middle. Oh, seriously, don't mock him, guys. Jake got his brand new wings stuck up underneath. There he goes. It's clear. Don't mock them until you try to drive one of these things. They're showing
1 minute left.
These are good drivers driving these cars. So, I don't know, how would I say it? They're nervous. All right, Adrian, let's see, 13.4. So, Jacob still on that 14.0. Ethan, 14.8. Trouble in the middle. Daniel's there. And gets on out of the track. Okay, we got about 30 seconds left to go. So Adrian, they're on lap number 15, a 13.4 4. So Adrian just getting faster as we go along. 15 seconds. So if you were waiting for the last lap, you need to make your move now. So Jake probably, yep, Jake going to make it under. Get one last shot at it. All right, there's a horn. Everyone's still racing. Ethan, keep going. Adrian, keep going. Jake, keep going. 13-0 for Adrian that time around. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
The champ,
Oh.
Martinez done.
And you know, you guys were still racing, by the way. Adrian's like, the heck with that, man. I ain't going to do better than a 13-0, at least not just yet. So Adrian finding massive speed in that car. Mark, okay, we're going to let it time out. Okay, so 13.074. Okay, that completes round 1 of qualifying. Again, not going to take an extended break here. Going to get right back into our second round of qualifying, but it is open for practice, you bet. You'll sort some stuff out. Good chance to do it. I'll turn practice clock on for you.
The race is completed. Matt Gray, Michael Vasquez.
Good day, sir.
Hi.
The gentleman in the yellow shirt at the counter has 2 sons. They bought their mini Z cars. They didn't realize we were going to have an organized race here.
15-8.
When does your next Future Champions race come up?
In about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Could they run in it?
You bet. Yeah, sign them up. I need
Okay.
their names, the first and their last names, and we'll drop them in for this
Daniel
next
Ayala.
heat, so they need to be pretty much ready.
Okay.
So they got
15-4.
about 5, literally got about 5 minutes.
All right.
So if they're ready to go,
33.2.
we'll drop them in.
All right.
I'll stretch it out a little bit for them, but kind of, okay.
13-1.13-4. 25.5. 29 flat. 14-6. The champ, Martinez.
Yeah, we can definitely get you added in. There's time, so perfect timing. Yeah, we're going to want to put them in 50% mode too. So if somebody wants to kind of help them get started here.
15-2.
Do they have
17 flat.
transponders?
36.6.
We're going to need transponders.
33.4. 14-9. 13-3. 25.9. 12-6. 15-1. 29 flat, James Porter. 12-7. 20.1. 15-6. Jake Rawls. 17-1. 17-2. 15-4. 15-7. 22.6. 23.1. 14-5. 16-8. 15-3. 15-2. 13-7. 14 flat. 16-3. 12-8. 21 flat. 23.5. 20.1. 14-2. 31.7. 20.6. 14-2. 12-7. 19-9. 29.5. 20.8. 13-3. 24.6. 16-3. 17-5. 18-8. 13-1. 15-7. 17-9. 20.5. Andrew Beeman. 17-2. 17-1. 21.4. 13-8. 13-6. 20.2. 16-6. 15-5. 14-1. 32.7. 22.3. 12-8. 19-6. 21.7. 15-7. 39.8. 16-3. 16-1. 15 flat. 34.2. 16 flat. 15-5. 19-2. 15-9. 42.8. 18-3. 14-2. 15-9. 13-1. 16-2.
Here's the other entry.
Oh, there's,
That young boy, he decided he wanted to.
okay.
13 flat. 16-9. 20.8. 15-8. 14-4. 14-1. 16-2. 16-7. 103.5. 12-4. 14-2. 16 flat. 13-2. 31.3. 13-5. 23.6. 239.5. 35.8. 43 flat. 14-5. 20 flat. 14-3. 12-7. 21.7. 15-3. 14-7. 15-7. 33.5. 14-2. 26 flat. 13-6. 13-9. 21 flat. 13-1. 14-1. 43.3. 12-1. 12 flat. 25.2. 30 flat. 12-6. 13-5. 13-6. 14 flat. 12-5. 13-9. 12-2. 42.6. 26.3. 30.8. 13-8. 13-3. 13-5. Brian Beeman. 41.2. 16-1. 13-3. 26.4. 13-9. 21.5. Reagan Murray. 14-3. 16-1. 14-3. 102.1. 27.3. 14-6. 14-6. 14-8. 26.6. 16-2. 24.2. 22 flat. 24 flat. 29.6. 34.8. 23.6. 16-3. 28.8.
Okay, gang, I do have the heats are posted. If you are
31.2.
in super stock or box stock, you would going to want to take a look because there's a real good chance you may have gotten
14-8.
moved into a different race. So super stock, box stock.
Up next, race number 1. Mini Z Future Champions. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Curtis Nichols, Jonathan Del Rio, Tina Smeal, Diego Robles,
We got about
Andrew
2 minutes
Beeman,
left, and then we're going to go
Simon
ahead and
Ruiz,
get started here.
Ezekiel Ruiz. 13-7. 23.8. 15-3. 15-4. 30.6. 14-6.
Do we have one?
14-5. 7 minutes to the start of the race. 28 flat. 13-9. 13-8. 21.2. 13-8. 23.1. 13-9. 6 minutes to the start of the race. 15-5. 19-2.
No, it's okay, Scooter Store. All right, it's time. We're going to get round number 2 underway. So it's time to clear the track. And we're going to bring out Curtis Nichols, Jonathan Del Rio, Tina Smill, Diego Robles, Andrew Beeman, Simon Ruiz, and Ezekiel Ruiz. It is time to bring your cars out. Formula One marshaling for this one.
5 minutes to the start of the race.
Tina. Future champions, you're up. Curtis, Jonathan, Tina. Diego's checked in. Andrew checked in. Simon. And Ezekiel. Where did those guys end up? Our new, there they are. Hey, Alex, will you explain how things work to them? Okay.
Jonathan Del Rio.
Oh, and Alex, also make sure their dual rate isn't cranked up too high, too. Okay.
Tina Smeal. 4 minutes to the start of the race.
Hey, Joseph. All right, if we're wondering why there are so many AMG Nürburgring presentation cars out there, I'm going to tell you, because it's the only one that's available. So it's either that car or nothing.
Three minutes to the start of the race. Curtis Nichols. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
He'd been real sick. Hang on one second. Okay. Yeah, okay. So just one of them at a time. So go with Simon. Just if we could get Simon to go back underneath the thing. Just Simon. Yeah, go back underneath that green thing if you would, Simon. That's it. Good. Oop, there he goes. Done.
Simon Ruiz.
All right, now Zeke, your turn, buddy. Beautiful.
Ezekiel Ruiz.
Okay, now you guys can just go ahead and drive on down. What? Marshals. Yeah, marshals for this are the Formula One drivers. All right, we've got Mr. Porter. James is helping out. Formula One drivers, we're marshaling for the future champions. Then anybody else that would like to volunteer for it? Where are our F1 drivers? Okay, thank you. Okay, Jamie's going to jump in. Huh? Mark, go ahead. Thank you. All right, we've got a few volunteers. I think we're good enough to get going. Tina will not stand, okay, for this. She will slap, scratch, and then judo somebody. You know judo? She knows. All right. Okay, here we go. Simon and Ezekiel, you're going to wait till you hear your name to go. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. This is going to be fun.
Curtis Nichols.
And Curtis.
Jonathan Del Rio. Tina Smeal. Diego Robles. Andrew Beeman. Simon Ruiz.
Go, Simon, go.
Ezekiel Ruiz.
And just for the Ruiz family, they race for cookies.
Four minutes left.
Jake, I'm probably going to send you down for cookies if that's okay when it's time for it. Okay, we're a minute 40 into this one. It's going to be Jonathan out front. Curtis taking over the lead. Jonathan second. Yep, they keep changing. So now it's Jonathan back in the lead. Curtis second, Diego third, Tina fourth, Ezekiel fifth, Andrew sixth, and Simon is your seventh place car. Who's got the cool lights out there? Tina? Tina, you're awesome. All right. So Jonathan, Curtis, Diego, Tina. Who Tina gets an extra point for having cool lights. Andrew, Ezekiel, and Simon is your running order. So the Ruiz brothers out there giving it a try. Their very first time. Doing great, guys. Keep going. We are at the halfway point. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go.
You can at least keep the halo of the driver.
2 minutes left.
Arms and all that, and paint it up if you want to make it scale and still be able to use the.
I don't have my driver in yet, so I was wondering about that. That's pretty creative. Yeah. All right, minute 40 to go. It's Jonathan out front, Curtis second, Diego third, Tina up to fourth, Andrew fifth, Ezekiel sixth, and Simon is seventh. So those boys, the Ruiz brothers out there clicking off their first ever laps, doing really good. And look at them racing bumper to bumper out there with each other. It's brother against brother. So it does look, well, oh, wait a minute. No, I don't think that was the two brothers. I think they were actually racing Andrew. Yep. So, again, it's AMG Nürburgring presentation cars or nothing with Kyosho right now. We're grateful to have them. And a few more cars. It's good. Kyosho starting to show signs of getting their cars back in stock, which is awesome.
1 minute left.
So we're, yeah. It's nice that, and Mercedes is still letting them license the thing versus, say, like Ferrari and Lambo are out. So, you know, being Ferrari's not letting Mini Z's do it anymore. You know, I'm just never going to buy a Ferrari. That's all there is to it. Is that right? That's my protest. I'll never buy a Ferrari. All right, Jonathan, Curtis, Diego, Tina, Andrew, Ezekiel, and Simon running order. Everybody's still racing. Guys doing really good, getting here late, throwing cars out on the track. We've got Ezekiel on lap number 6, Simon on lap number 4, so they're clicking the laps off. All right, there is the horn. You're going to keep racing until the computer calls your name done. Oh, it looks like his wing is smashed too, or is it just the body off?
Curtis Nichols
just
done.
body good.
Jonathan Del
Yeah,
Rio
oh,
done.
there off he goes. Everyone's, okay, does look like Jonathan and Curtis are done.
Tina Smeal done.
Tina done. Tina taking that 4th place spot.
Diego Robles done.
Diego done.
Ezekiel Ruiz done.
Ezekiel, you're done. And if you guys wait till everybody's done before you come off the driver's stand, please, okay? So waiting for Andrew and Simon.
Done.
All right, now just Simon. He's still out there ripping around the track. Go, Simon, go. There he goes. All right. Hey, man, he's doing pretty good. Look at him. Look at him getting around that track. Next up is going to be our open heat. And here comes our final car, Simon Ruiz underneath the loop.
Simon Ruiz done.
Good job, Simon. Okay, that does complete the race. Everybody's done. Nice big class of future champs today. Next up is going to be the open class. 3 elite drivers. So elite that only 3 at a time can race. That's not true. I made that up.
Up next, race number 2. Mini Z Open. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Special K, Aaron Royston, Daniel Ayala. Special K, Aaron Royston, Daniel Ayala.
Hey, that car don't look great.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we've got everybody checked in.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, for those of you that have not seen the temporary prizes for today, I'm over here sporting them right now. This is our 3rd place bronze made out of real solid imitation bronze. Okay, 2nd place is authentic silver fake, okay, metal. And then, of course, this solid 24-karat gold. Nobody's watching. There you go. Thank you, James. At least James is watching. Thanks, James. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, we're going to get these open cars going here in just a bit. Yep, let's go ahead and close the back straightaway. Line them up. Joseph going to go first, Aaron, and then Daniel. All right, we're light on marshals for these guys. If you were in that last race, you should be out there marshaling. Future champions, if you were in that last race, please go out there and help flip cars over. Be awesome of you. All right. Tina's out here. Tina's like, I got it. Don't worry about anybody else. Okay, drivers, listen for your name.
Special K, Aaron Royston.
All right, Jamie, you got volunteered to marshal.
Daniel
Where'd you go?
Ayala.
All right, we got enough folks out there. We're good. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew out there marshaling. Andrew's actually quite a good marshal. Andrew been around the racing quite a bit here. Comes out on Wednesday nights. Okay, we're 30 seconds into this one. Royston out front. Kreklowek second, and Ayala third. Fast lap so far. Aaron 11.6 to Joseph's 11.8. So right now, these guys sitting at 26 lap pace. Crazy. The nice thing about Open is when you have a lot of, few of them that lets them run these blistering times, not having to deal with traffic. So it's Aaron out front, Joseph second, Daniel third. Going to get you your pace details here shortly. So as they come across, I'll let you guys know how you did. There's Joseph on a 25.5 flat. Okay, Aaron, 24.502. Daniel, 24.507, so still close. Fast lap of the race so far is Aaron's 11.6. All right, Joseph, 25.5 flat. So Joseph poised to try to get into that 26 lap range. They were in it early. It's just kind of hard to maintain. There it is, Joseph, 26.511. Oh, trouble right there in the middle. JR sprints out there, grabs it. Thank you, JR. Looking for an opportunity. There he is. He's out of there. All right, Joseph, Aaron, Daniel, running order. All right, Aaron ripping down the back straightaway, coming up behind Daniel. So Aaron, that time around, let's see what he did run. An 11.8 for Aaron. So that was one of Aaron's faster laps. Joseph, 25.502. So he slips back down into the 25s. So I don't think these guys will, have they got 26 laps in them or not? Still got 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. They are ripping down the back straightaway. Aaron around Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Let's see him by. Joseph underneath the loop. Let's see where he's at. 25.5 flat. So Joseph right on that bump spot again, trying to get into the 26 lap range. Let's see if he can do it. That was a good lap. I think he's probably going to do it. Let's see what he's got. Yes, sir. 26.511. Ran in 11.7 that time around. So fastest lap of the race. Here he comes again. What do we got this time? 26.511 with an 11.8. So Joseph only a tenth off of the two fastest laps. Here comes another good one. Really clean, perfect lines through there. Joseph, 26.511 with an 11.6. All right. Oh, all right. So he's going to break that streak of record laps with just the slightest little bobble. But that's about all it takes. Okay, hanging in there, 25.502. That's it. Just one tiny mistake. We're kind of riding that edge there. Okay, coming up to the 1 minute left to go. Overall, it's Joseph, 25.502. Aaron, 25.511. Daniel, 23.504. All righty, your leader, TQ, through the middle of the track, 25.502 on a 12 flat. That's a fast. The fun thing about these cars is just seeing what kind of times that they can run with them. Another good lap by Joseph. That's an 11.8. Keeps him on that 25.502 though. He's got probably 2, maybe 3 laps left. 25.501 on an 11.8. Okay, yep, that's probably going to seal it. Still, excellent performance there by Joseph. But Aaron also very well, 25.508. So Aaron hanging in there. Aaron 11.8 last time around. Aaron runs the fastest lap of the race in 11.4. So I think these guys could potentially run a 10 in the second lap. I know they can run a 10 in the second lap. All right, everybody's done.
All
Daniel, your fast lap was a respectable 12.0. So good racing, open class drivers.
Up next, race number 3. Mini Z Superstock. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Danny Finley, McCool's, Ethan, the champ,
All right,
Martinez,
rolling our super stocks
Gray,
out there. Now we are going to need a volunteer or two, please, for this class.
Ethan, the champ,
We have
Martinez,
only 3 guys in that
Gray,
list. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
McCool's.
Thank you. All right, so appreciate you guys stepping up to volunteer for these guys. A little trouble right there. Aaron spots it. Thank you. All right. Has anybody seen Sean Kurth? Where the heck has Sean Kurth been lately?
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Work, I figured, yeah, with the rain and, yep. Hey, Philip, he's got to get his priorities straight, right? I'm saying that while I'm working, but still. Yeah, right. Okay, I do have everybody checked in. You guys do have a full minute left if you want to continue to run laps. If not, go ahead and pull it over at the end of the straight. Do not want to deny anybody their racing time. All getting your best, the bang for the buck. Careful on the back straight. A little bit of trouble as they bunch up. Guys, don't break in the warm-up.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Okay, you got about 30 seconds left before we close the back straightaway. Okay, yeah, I had a request from Joseph that if anybody jumps the start twice, you have to go to the end of the line. You've got to start backwards and upside down. While doing a handstand. That's if you do it 3 times. All right, back straightaways closed. Let's line them up. Take a quick look to the left, and you'll know when your name is going to be called. Okay, drivers ready? Marshall's ready. Listen for your name.
Danny Finley, McCool's, Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Matt Gray, Michael Vasquez, Leo Moreno.
Very good. We're all on the clock right now. Okay, guys, the time to beat. Here's your target is a 25.512. Piece of cake, right? That's Joseph's current TQ time. If you want to be the TQ. Now, in this class, of course, only one person makes the final in qualifying, and that is the TQ. Right now, it is Special K's 25.512. If you want to be sitting in the final, waiting for everybody else to bump up the ladders. Little trouble right in the middle. Good job there, McCool. Waits, does not back into anybody. That was tough. Cost him a bunch of time, but still, good sportsmanship. So, Philip setting a great example out there of the racing the right way. So it's Ethan out front, Danny second, Philip third, Matt fourth, Danny up to second. We've got Michael Vasquez fourth, Philip fifth, and Leo is your sixth place car. Leo just getting started though. All right, Danny taking the lead away from Ethan for the moment. Let's see what Ethan's got to say about that. There he is, 22.510. So Danny holding on to it. So Danny, 22.509. Ethan, 22.510. Matt Gray, 21.513. Leo, see, I told you Leo was going to sneak up there, 19.507. Philip, 19.510. And Michael, a 17.506. Well, that's how you cross the last lap. A lot of
3
racing
minutes
left to go here. Overall running order, Danny, Ethan, Matt, Leo, Philip, and Michael. Ethan taking over the lead there that time around. All right. I'll give you guys your pace details as you come underneath the clip. Michael, you're on a 17.503. Leo, up to third, 25.15. We're at the halfway point. 2.5 left to go. So it's Ethan, Danny, Leo, Matt, Philip, Michael. Right now, Joseph TQ is safe, but that does not mean one of these guys can't take it away from him. So Ethan up to a 22.504. So Ethan trying to get into that 23 lap zone. Danny right behind him, 22.506. So Danny only 2 seconds behind Ethan. On the clock, that is. Matt up to third. Matt, you're on a 25.09. So Matt getting used to the track, finding his way around it, starting to pick up some speed. Michael also doing much better. Michael, you're on an 18.512. Matt up to third, 20.507. So Matt trying to get into that 21 lap zone. All right, minute and a half left to go. Contact out on the track, car up on the bumper, separated from its body. Yeah, I think we may have a broken mount. Not sure. All right, so we got a minute, 15 left to go. Okay, Joseph doing a little bit more. There we go. Good job, Joseph. Thank you. Ethan up front. Danny only a second back when they crossed the line the last time. Let's see where they are. Yep. So Ethan, 22.506. Danny, 22.507. Matt, meanwhile, sneaking up on him, 25.04 that time around. Good job. Inside a minute. Hey, a quick shout out to the RCHQ crew. You guys did a great job of getting us set up and ready for racing today. We added some tables and chairs. All had everybody signed up early. Good job, RCHQ. Thank you guys for the early staying yesterday and getting here early this morning to give folks more practice time. Final seconds, Ethan, Danny, Matt, Philip, Leo, and Michael. Ethan, 22.506. Good enough. So that, Ethan, right now that puts you in the 6th qualifying spot. There's a horn. Keep going to your call. Done.
Danny Finley done. Matt Gray done. Ethan, the champ, Martinez done. Leo Moreno done. McCool's done. All drivers are finished.
Good job, y'all.
Completed.
All right, well done. Now, no pushing, no shoveling. You all get your opportunity to marshal. Drop your car off in the impound. Plenty of marshaling opportunities to go around for everyone.
Up next, race number 4.
All right, here comes our second heat of Superstock. Yeah,
Heat 2 of 2.
it's okay with me
Race
if you guys
order
go ahead
is
and take the track.
Special K. Daniel Ayala.
Just if
Jose
you got to
Moreno.
give your marshals a couple
Adrian
of minutes to
Jimenez.
get out there. So if you do
John
crash,
Moore.
that's kind of on
James
you, not
Porter.
on the marshal.
Special K. Adrian Jimenez. James Porter. Daniel Ayala. Jose Moreno. 2 minutes to the start of the race. John Moore. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's get our marshals out there. Sorry, I was just taking care of a little housekeeping here. I'll get back to work. All right, back straightaway is closed. You three finish up where you're going, and we'll get that back straightaway closed, and then we'll get you guys lined up. Do we have all of our marshals out there? How are we doing? Let's see what we got. Danny, where you at? Danny, you out there? Okay, thank you, Danny. Philip. Philip's there. Thank you, Philip. Ethan. Ethan's there. Matt Gray. There's Matt. I see you. Michael. Thank you, Michael. And Leo. Where you at, Leo? There he is. Okay. All right. Yep, we've got them all out there. All right. Line them up. All right. Remember, guys, the man with the target on his back, Joseph, 25 something or another. Okay. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals ready. Go on your name.
Special K. Daniel Ayala. Jose Moreno. Adrian Jimenez. John Moore. James Porter.
Okay, we'll give you guys about a minute to get settled in. All right, field with nice separation on it. There should be some good laps for everybody. Got open track out in front of each car. All right, so it is Joseph out front, 25-5-10.
Four minutes left.
Okay, so 25-509 was the mark set from the first race. Actually, I'll take that back. That's what Joseph's running right now. So we're just past a minute in. Joseph 24-507. So slipping back just a little bit. Adrian 23-5 flat. There he takes it to 25-510. 24-510, I'm sorry, Adrian. Jose 23-506. Daniel 23-508. John Moore 23-509. And James Porter let's see here, a 25-13. Lots of racing. And we got the pack coming up in the middle. Here they come down the back straightaway. Joseph showing some pretty incredible speed there. And down the back straight. Good. Thank you for moving over. Joseph takes over or gets on around.
3 minutes
So thank you, Jose. Jose showing some good, clean driving etiquette out there. Moves over just enough to let Joseph go by, and nothing more than that. And then he just kind of keeps him in sight as they roll through the middle of the track. That's your leader, Jose, right behind him. Jose is your fourth place car. He's just pacing Joseph down the back straight. Oh my gosh, that was close. Looking at it. No, go. So Jose, good fast lap, holds himself into third spot. So that's a great technique as they come down the back straightaway. Jose just shadowing Joseph, and by default is going to move up if he can keep Joseph in his sights. All right, so Joseph 24.5 flat. Daniel holding on to second. 24.5.10. Oh, trouble. Where is it? I hear it. I don't see it. Jose 23.506. More plastic cracking. All right, as soon as then John Moore, Adrian, and James is your running order. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
All right. Minute 40 left to go. Joseph, Daniel, Jose, John, Adrian, James, running order. So Joseph's TQ, the 25.512, so far holding up, not being challenged right just yet. Okay. Inside a minute. So Daniel holding on to that second spot. Daniel on 24.512. Jose 23.508.
1 minute left.
John Moore 23.513. Adrian moving back up 22.503. James 21.509. Everybody's settling into a good pace here. 30 seconds left to go. So Daniel actually is the one on the move. He's up to a 24.509 against Joseph's 24.504. So Daniel only 5 seconds back on the clock. You know, he backed up in those things, too. Those sliders are not easy to go backwards in. Right? Yeah, it's like, how the heck do you do that on a slider? Should have left one of them things out on the track.
Special K done.
Joseph, 11.84 on the final lap of the race. So
Adrian
Joseph
Jimenez
saving
done.
his fastest lap
Daniel
for
Ayala
last.
done. John Moore done. Jose Moreno done.
Waiting for
James
James
Porter
is still
done.
out there. There he
All
goes.
drivers are finished.
Good job,
The
y'all.
race is completed.
Good looking race. And hey, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. That looked fantastic. Nice, clean passes, good sportsmanship. Awesome. All right, so that completes super stock qualifying for the day. Does look like Special K is going to be our TQ, and we'll be sitting in the final waiting
Up
for
next,
everybody else
race
to come
number
up the
5.
ladder.
Mini Z stock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Jose Moreno, Alex Soto, Reagan Murray, James Porter, Michael Moore, Leo Moreno, Mark Pena.
All right, so here is our stock class. These cars are allowed limited modifications. They're not as fast as the cars in front of it, and you have to be a somewhat handsome-looking person to run in this class also.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, handsome.
Right? So if you got to be somewhat pretty to race stock. Not really, but, you know, kind of. All right, let's get our marshals out there from that last heat. I do see some of them converging already.
2 minutes
Adrian's
to the
out
start
there.
of the race.
James is running back to back, so he can't do it. John's already out there. Joseph out there. Daniel, where you at, Daniel? Yeah, he's up.
James Porter, Mark Pena.
There you are. Thank you, Daniel. Jose? Oh,
Leo
Jose's
Moreno.
back to back. Adrian's out there. John Moore, I see you, John. Thank you. And James is
Michael
back
Moore.
to back. Okay, that's what we've got as far as our marshal stack.
Alex Soto. Jose Marino.
Got about 30 seconds before I close the back straight away.
Reagan Murray. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, back straightaway closed. Line them up. All right, quick look to the left and you'll know when you are going to go. Let's see, okay, we've got people on both ends of the track here, so I think we're good to go. Racers, listen for your name. Marshals, be ready. Here we go.
Jose Marino. Alex Soto. Reagan Murray. James Porter. Michael Moore. Leo Moreno. Mark Pena.
All right, we are off and racing. 4.5 minutes left to go. Hang on, getting some feedback. Let me turn this down a bit. There we go. Should be better. Oh, you know what it is? It's the gold in this authentic imitation gold medal. It is 24 karat, but we're spelling carat with a K, not with a C. Joseph, would you be careful? All right, so got rid of the humming. Hi, Garth. It's Jose out front, James second, Reagan third, Alex
4
fourth,
minutes left.
Michael fifth, Leo sixth, and Mark is your seventh place driver. Jose, faster and faster every week. So that's really taking advantage of these test and tune, the clinics. I wish I could be at more of the clinics myself, but I got to have a day off every now and then. Well, unfortunately, that was Sunday, but maybe we get Joseph to come up on a Saturday and do a clinic from time to time when we're not racing. Okay, so it's Jose out front. Reagan Murray. Let's see, Jose, you're on a 22.512. So right now, the TQ was a 22.509, so we're slightly off this pace. So we're noticing a little bit of a pattern that the first qualifier was faster than the second one. We'll see if that holds true in this race as well. So
3 minutes left.
Alex moving up to second. Alex's nickname is Alexander the Good, working on Alexander the Great. He hasn't quite got there yet. Reagan is third, Michael fourth, James fifth, Mark Pena sixth, and Leo is your seventh place driver. So Jose out front, 22.508. So right now, if he stays on that pace, he had TQ, but he's got it from the earlier round, so no damage. Leo can just relax. I'm sorry, Jose can just relax, do his thing. Trouble in the middle. One car gets collected, the other one, there we go. We're good to go. So Alex taking that opportunity to move into the lead. Alex, 21.501.
2 minutes left.
Looking for a 22.509. Still plenty of time. Oh, Jake, that looked like something you would do. Down the back straightaway, car rolls like 22 times. All right, we're in the middle of the track. So Jose back out in the lead, bumping Alex down. 21.5 flat for Jose. 22.512 that time around for Jose. Will you do your paces as you come underneath? James, you're on a 25.04. Alex, 21.507. Michael, 19.511. Reagan, 21.508. Oh, there's Mark, 15.503. Box stock lining up. Trouble over there. Oh, I see. That's like 2 cars? Nope. Topless car. Jose Reagan up to second, moving Alex down to third, but it's really close. Reagan 21.507, Alex 21.510. Joseph, man, he's dedicated. He just like dives at those cars, right? Right? He is. He leads with his face. Right? Good for marshaling, bad for fighting. Don't fight like that, Joseph. Okay. Never. Yeah, but Mr. Britt taught me that. Mr. Britt taught me that, right? Okay, so it's Jose out front, Reagan second, Alex third, James fourth, Michael fifth, Mark is sixth, and Leo is seventh. It's like Joseph, he marshals like
Alex
he
Soto
races.
done.
Intensity.
Mark Pena done.
All right, we're
Jose
wrapping
Moreno
this
done.
up. A few more cars still out there.
Reagan Murray done. Leo Moreno done. James Porter done. Michael Moore done.
There
All
we go.
drivers
Good
are
racing,
finished.
y'all.
The race is completed.
All right, so that completes our stock qualifying for the day. RTQ is Jose Moreno. Man, that guy is absolutely getting that stock class worked out, right? Huh? Yeah, Joseph said he's got something for you in the main, Jose, but we'll see. I don't think so. I think Jose's gonna start dominating this. Alex did finish
Up
second,
next,
so good
race
job
number
out there,
6.
Alexander the Good.
Mini Z Kyosho box stock. Heat 1 of 3. Race order is Morgan Smith, Doug Vaughn,
He's
Curtis
not wearing the
Nichols,
boot?
Brian
Really?
Beeman, Jamie Clark.
No, he's not wearing the boot. He is wearing some cat heads, though. Those aren't really cat heads, Alex. Yes, sir.
I really like all.
Drivers, you can take the track. Go ahead.
I hope they make mini Z's of the endurance cars, like the
Jamie
new
Clark.
ones. Those are
Morgan Smith. Two minutes to the start of the race. Doug Vaughn. Brian Beeman. Curtis Nichols.
Yeah, so instead of, we're hoping, Jake's got a good point. Instead of open class, it would be cool if we had a prototype class, right? With the prototype cars in there with all the aero and everything. Probably get broken off. I don't know. Okay, you guys still have a good 30 seconds left in your warm-up. I do have everybody checked in. This is one of 3 box stock races featuring Morgan, Doug, Curtis, Brian,
1
and
minute
Jamie.
to the start of the race.
Right now, we are still only broadcasting on Live RC. We'll switch over to Facebook when we get to the mains. Hopefully all that will work. Normally, I think Matt flips a switch or something on his side. He left Las Vegas about 2 hours ago and doesn't get back to South Carolina until like 5:30. So I don't know where he's flying all the way across, darn near all the way across the country today. All right, drivers, back straightaways closed. Let's get them lined up. We're going to go with Morgan first. Doug second. Curtis third. Brian fourth. And Jamie will start fifth. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? Listen for your name.
Morgan Smith. Doug Vaughn. Curtis Nichols. Brian Beeman.
Good to have Morgan out here racing with us. Morgan did let me know that he wishes Hot Bodies made a Mini Z. Sorry, Morgan. You got to drive Kyosho. You don't really get a choice. Still really surprised that none of the other manufacturers have climbed on to this Mini Z thing. Yes, sir. Right, no one. Yeah, you would think. I mean, especially there's some of those guys are pretty aggressive. Okay, we got a car up against the bump. That is Mark. No, he was just waiting. Good job, Mark. Thank you. All right, so it's Douglas Wilson Vaughn, the third, is your current leader. Morgan is second. Brian third. Brian the sleeper, Beeman that is, and then Jamie up to fourth. Curtis Nichols is in fifth. So Curtis having a tough beginning of the race. Still plenty of time. 4 minutes left to go. And I thought it was Mark out there. It was not Mark. That was the sleeper out there. The sleeper, yeah, he got that one bumper right there that gives him a hard time. It's Doug, Morgan, Jamie, Curtis, and Brian running order. We'll get you guys a little further into this thing. We'll start calling out your pace details. Man to beat, William Norris. William ran a 21.502. That's what we're shooting for. If you want to be the TQ, sitting in the final, waiting for everybody to come to you. Not necessarily sure that's a good thing. That he gets cold, you know. Whereas everybody coming up through the ladders is warmed up and has more drive time. I don't know.
3 minutes left.
Ooh. All right, so let's get some pace details. Doug, 17.505. Morgan right behind him on a 17.506. Curtis, 14.5 flat. Jamie, 13.504. Brian, 12.513. So Doug out front, I think part of Doug's speed secret is this is his playlist that we're listening to. So maybe if I switched it to something different, would it slow him down? Still got 1:52 left to go. Doug out front. Doug, you're on a 17.5 flat. See where Morgan's at when he comes across. Jamie, 14.506. Curtis, 15.514. Doug picking it up to 18 lap pace. Morgan, 17.508. So Doug out front, checking out. Running order overall as we approach a minute to go is Doug, Morgan, Curtis, Jamie, Brian.
One minute left.
We got 2 more of box stock qualifying than the ladders. Yep. Yeah, and there's only half finals. There's no quarters, yeah. If I would have gotten in box stock, there would have been a quarter. Yeah, that's part of the reason I stayed out. It's like, nah. All right, final 30 seconds. Doug, 18.515. So Doug only getting faster as the music plays. Morgan doing well. Morgan, 17.515. Curtis Nichols, 15.510. Good job, Curtis. And we've got Jamie running a 14.507. So Jamie picking it up in the latter stages as well. Mr. Beeman, 13,501.
Morgan Smith done. Jamie Clark done. Doug Vaughn done. Curtis Nichols done. Brian Beeman done.
All right,
All
that
drivers are
completes this
finished.
race.
The race is completed.
The only person really kind of moving up on that one was Doug. Doug qualifying 11th overall, which will bring up our second heat of box stock. Boy, you know this is a heavy, heavy class.
Up next, race number 7. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. Heat 2 of 3. Race order is McCool's, Paul Parras, John Moore, Leo Moreno, Michael Moore. McCool's, Leo Moreno, Paul Parras, John Moore, Michael Moore.
Yeah, I was thinking about stacking you guys up 8 per class. Nah, let's give them some room to race in the quals, so we're good.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we've got everybody checked in. Plenty of warm-up time left. Okay, we've already got them pulled and over. You guys look like you may be ready to go. They're ready to go. All right, we've got marshaling in place. Thank you guys for not making me have to call you out there. So let's go ahead and line them up in the order that you see on RCHQ Tube. The man to beat in this class is William Norris. All right, drivers, let's get them where they go. All right, marshals ready? Drivers ready? Listen for your name.
McCool's, Paul Parras, John Moore, Leo Moreno, Michael Moore.
Okay, Paul off to the early lead. McCool's right behind him. Michael third, John fourth, and Leo, your fifth place driver.
Four minutes left.
Okay, so Paul and McCool's 1 and 2, and actually in that order out on the track as well. Or at least they were. So Philip comes across first, Paul right behind him. So, okay, we've got Paul on a 25.04, McCool's on a 25.09, Leo 19.516, Michael 18.504, and John, you're on an 18.506. Pack
minutes
settling
left.
in nicely. Everybody getting into their groove. All right, so Norris ran a 21.502. Right now, we've got Paul on a 25.06, 25.04. Picks up a couple of seconds that time around. Carter, 25.07. Moreno, 19.508. John, an 18.502. And Michael, an 18.503. So the Moores running real close to each other. Only a second separating them. A little trouble for the McCool's machine. Paul out front. Got just a little over 2 minutes left to go. So Paul trying to move it into that 21 thing. He's only 3 seconds out, so get some good, clean laps. There we go, 25.02. So Paul picking up the pace. Philip,
2 minutes
25.05. So both these guys moving forward, trying to get into that 21 lap range, which we had 2 drivers in, which is Norris and Rawls. Both ran 21 in that first heat. So these guys trying to jump up into that. Leo, fast lap of the race, 14.4 for Paul. Ran that just last night. Okay, so here they are. Paul, 25 flat. So Paul, dangerously close to being able to get into that 21 laps. Carter, 25.04. 21.514 for Paul. So he has moved on in to that elusive 21 lap club. Only 3 drivers in it so far. If he can maintain it, coming up on a minute.
One minute left.
John, 19.514. So John picking up the pace. Trouble in the middle. Morgan's right there. Carter, 25.04. Paul, not a very good lap. Bumps him back down to a 25.04. So Carter taking over the lead for the moment in this race. Again, qualifier lead. Final 30 seconds. Okay, Philip, 25.04. Paul, 19.506. John, 19.514. Leo, 18.504. Michael, 18.505. Final seconds.
McCool's done. Paul Parr is done.
All right,
John
so
Moore
Philip
done.
taking the overall win on a 25.05.
Leo Moreno done. Michael Moore done.
And Michael, you are
All
done.
drivers are
All right,
finished.
last
race is
qualifier coming
complete.
up. You think it dropped one? Yeah, I'm wondering what happened. Yeah, we got to get that sorted out, man. Yeah.
Up next, race number 8. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. Heat 3 of 3. Race order is William Norris, Jake Rawls, Aaron Whiteley, Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Alex Soto, Reagan Murray, Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Aaron Whiteley. Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Reagan Murray, Alex Soto. William Norris. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Aaron Whiteley.
All right, Jake, I need you across the line. Jake, I did not get you checked in. Jake, need you to cross the line. You're not checked in.
One minute to the start of the race. Jake Rawls.
There you go. All right, let's line them up. Final qualifier. Man to beat, William Norris. But William may have something to say about that. All right, take a quick look over to your left. That way you know when your name is going to be called. All right, stop it, stop it. Okay, drivers, are you ready? Marshals ready? We got marshals out there? Okay, listen. Listen for your name.
William Norris. Jake Rawls. Aaron
Well, we
Whiteley.
do have another qualifier. Sorry about that. Forgot about the Formula
The
One.
champ, Martinez. Alex Soto.
Trouble for Ethan. He
Murray.
rolls it. McCool's is right there, though. Ethan across the line. Alexander the Good and Reagan Murray. All right, here we go. Norris, Rawls, Martinez is how they crossed. However, Alex taking over that second spot. Alex taking over the lead. All right, so Alex, think he was just maybe sandbagging a little bit in that first race. Okay, we're going to let them sort out a little bit because they are changing positions every single lap.
4 minutes left.
All right, so I've got Norris out front, Soto second, Rawls third, Martinez fourth, Whiteley fifth, Murray sixth. Right now, Norris 22.511, 22.509. So William wanting to be the TQ. So far, so good. Alex 21.503. Okay, so that time around, William runs a, let's see what he ran, a 14.4. He's on a 22.509. Jake up to second, 21.507. Alex third, 21.512. Let's see, there's Jake, 21.505. So Jake trying to break into that 22-second range, or 22-lap range, I should say. William, 22.511. Ethan, 20.506. Jake, 21.506. Here we come to the halfway point. So Norris in command of this so far, running a new TQ pace of a 22.510. Jake is on a 21.504. So let's see if Jake can bump that thing up into the 22-lap pace. All right, got 2 minutes, right at about 2 minutes left to go. Norris, 22.509. So Bill, absolutely on fire
minutes
today.
left.
Got that car working very well. That's the red and white car coming down the back straightaway, up underneath the loop. Coming up behind Whiteley right now. Aaron, thanks. Good job, Aaron. Goes a little wide, just lets Junior just go running by him. Sorry, Bill. And here they come racing down the back straightaway. Let's see here. Ethan flips over on his lid. Paul's right there to get him sorted out, though. All right, so how's Jake doing? 21.502 for Jake. There he goes, 22. Yep, still on that 21.502. So Jake trying to break into the 22-lap range. Norris so far just out front, 22.509. Consistent as all get out. Fast lap, 13.664 for Norris, 13.9 for Jake. Alex, you ran a 14.0 was your fast lap. Aaron, a 14.5 for you. Ethan, a 14.2. And Reagan, a 14.6.
1 minute left.
All good, solid laps from this top group. Carter looking at the moment like he may have moved into the top group. All right, inside a minute, about 45 seconds left to go. Norris, 22.509. Has not changed. He has run absolute consistent still, lap after lap, 22.509. Top 5 average is at 13.7. So Bill, just absolutely incredibly consistent out there. Coming up behind, let's see, who is that he's coming up behind? I believe that is Ethan. Yep, as they come down the back straightaway. Ethan to the outside, Bill to the inside. Looks, oh, nice move. Hey, pulls that Dale Earnhardt move on him through there. Went to the outside, then juked him down into the inside as they came around. That was a brilliant pass, Bill. All right, so Bill, Jake, Alex, Aaron, Ethan, and Reagan. Yeah, y'all watch that on video. That was awesome. Okay, so we got one more race after this one. After these guys get done, we'll bring out our F1s.
Done. Ethan,
Everybody's still racing.
done.
Looking for Soto, Whiteley,
Aaron
and
Whiteley done.
Murray.
Alex Soto done. Reagan Murray done.
There we go.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
That one's in the books. Hey, y'all, what you doing? After this next race. Yeah, would be the break for the
Up next, race number 9. Mini Z F1. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Adrian Jimenez, Jake Rawls, Ethan, the Champ, Martinez, Mark Pena, Rob Allen.
Close enough. Well, the people we don't like don't get a cupcake. Okay, that's really all they get. Yeah, we got a table, but we ran out of chairs. I bought chairs yesterday, but they were like $21 each. So I bought 40 tables, 80 chairs.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Adrian Jimenez, Jake Rawls, Rob Allen, Ethan, the champ, Martinez, Jake Rawls, Ethan, the
All right,
champ,
we got Jake
Martinez.
and Ethan checked in. Mark and Adrian. Oh, I was wondering what was happening out there. No, Adrian? Oh, a minute? Okay. So we got a nice treat coming up after this race. So don't go anywhere. We got a special little thing going on here. So after this race is over, stand by for something good. All right. Mark, you going to make it where? Oh, here he comes.
My F1 will be running next race. I'll be racing it. Well, here's the thing. In the kit, I bought the kit here. I'm missing an upper A-arm, and I'm missing the
Mark Pena.
center shock plastic piece. The other guy that races oval with us, he bought an F1 kit here last time. Opened it up, and it was 1/3 installed. I mean, put together.
That's fucked up.
Huh?
That's fucked up. Fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. And I said,
GL's
well,
got
did you
some-
bring it back? He says, no, I live 2.5 hours away. He just ordered whatever he needed to finish it off and get it done. But I think y'all had got a bunch of kits from Houston or something.
We did.
And I've got a feeling those people either pillaged them a little bit or somebody, like his for sure, somebody took it home, decided, oh, I can't build this thing, and brought it back.
And they are open. All right, we've got Adrian out there now. We're going to get him, as soon as I said his name, he piled it into a bumper. Once we get Adrian checked in, we're going to get underway. We're about 3 minutes overdue to get this race going. Then we got a nice little surprise coming up. It's really not much of a surprise, but you can see it. That's right. Somebody's having a birthday. Turning 7 years old. But after he turns 7, we're going to take him right back to 6 again. All right, Adrian, you going to get it? We're going to have to get started here, bud. 1 minute. You don't get minutes in qualifiers. That's a mains thing. Adrian, you're going to, well, tell you what, we're going to go ahead and get started. And Adrian, when you're ready, just drop it in there and run and burn some laps. Okay, drivers, you ready? Oh, wait. All right, I'll give you. He's like, man, I worked my butt off for this. Let me out there. Adrian, go ahead and come across the line too, and we'll get you going. Then we're going to have a party.
Adrian
There we
Jimenez.
go. All right, guys, we'll let Adrian get back around, and then you're going to go on your name. All right, here we go. Adrian, go. Jake, go. Ethan, go. You guys all just went. All right, and then Mark. Okay, so the fast laps continue. So far, 13.9 is the fast lap. What was the fast lap from the first race? I wrote it down. Hang on. I wrote it down, and I bookmarked it. Yeah, it was a 13.0. So can any of these guys get into the 12-lap range? Adrian
4
came
minutes left.
dangerously close to it, 13.074. There's a 13.3 by Adrian. Ethan's fast lap, 14.7. Jake, 15.4. Mark, 23. All right, 3.5 minutes left. Fast lap, 13.3. There's Jake's faster, 14.4. See what Ethan can get. 13.9 for Ethan. So Ethan breaking that 14-second barrier. Motivated by cupcakes for sure.
3 minutes left.
All right, that time of 13.9. So another, okay, 13.7 for Adrian. Jake, 13.9. So Jake's gotten down into the 13s as well. 13.8 for Ethan that time around. Oh, I'm sorry, I looked wrong. Jake, you're still not into the 13s. 14.4 is your fast lap. And we'll take an opportunity to get that car Jake's driving dialed in a little bit better. It's still a handful. All right, so let's see what we got here. Fast lap 13.3 is holding. Wait a minute. 13.3 seems to be holding for now. Ethan at 13.8. 14.4 for Jake and a 23.0 for Mark.
Two minutes left.
All right, inside 2 minutes of the qualifiers. We will be taking a little bit of a break, having a bit of a party here. Coming up next. Minute 30 left to go. So Jake is actually winning this race on the traditional rocket round qualifying style. However, he's ran a 14.4, the fastest lap. Jake's been in, okay, he's lining it up. He's going to try. So Jake making an attempt at a fast lap here. Let's see what he can do. Ethan, not going to be that one. He finds the inside of a bumper, so here comes that roll skid. See what he's got. Jake, a 14.5, so that was definitely faster.
1 minute left.
All right, Ethan, let's see. It was a 13 point, oh wait, a 15.6. So no, not one of your faster ones. Jake, that was a 15.1, so right now 13.3 holding up from Adrian, 13.8 from Ethan, 14.4 for Jake. Mark picking it up, 19.6. So Jake, that time around, a 16.6, not one of your better ones. All right, probably got about 2 more shots at it. All right, so Jake lining it up. This will probably be his last shot at a fast lap. It's do or die. There's nothing up. That's it. Then it die it is. Final seconds. Everybody still racing? Still racing.
Jake Rawls done.
All right, Jake. What did Jake get? 14.4 was the fastest
Mark
lap he
Payne
had.
done.
Mark done. And we're just waiting on Ethan, and that will complete the
Champ,
race.
Martinez
There
done.
we go. We're done.
All drivers are finished.
All right, that
race is
completes the
completed.
qualifiers. So, looks like it might be time to get a sugar buzz. Jennifer, set up over there by the thing. We're going to do a little birthday celebration. Yeah. We'll get to practice in here. Hang on.
Matt Gray. Adrian Jimenez. Fourteen flat. 19-8. Jamie Clark. James Porter. 11-8. $14.4. Daniel Ayala. 14.5. 23.6. 28.3. 13 flat. 15.1. 17.2. 19.5. 15.2. 13.1. Reagan Murray. Aaron Whiteley. 12.5. 13.6. 13.3. 16.8. 14.3. 13.3. 17.3. 12.6. 12.6. 12.5. 13.3. 15.9. 15.1. 12.6. 14.4. Jake Rawls. 13.8. 14.8. 14.4. 19 flat. 12.1. 14.8. 13.6. 27.7. 12.6. 14.2. Leo Moreno. 14.6. 31.4. 14.6. 18.6. 14.6. 13.3. 14.7. 13.1. 15 flat. 17.3. 14-4. 15-8. 12-6. 28.6. 14-6. 15-6. 13-4. 16-3. 25.1. 13 flat. 21.5. 214.1. 13-4. 13-6. 17-3. 13-7. 14-7. 17 flat. 15-9. 23 flat. 13-2. 12-3. 14 flat. 16-7. 14-9. 16-2. 27.8. 33.6. 14 flat. 12-4. 12 flat. 34.3. 14-8. 15-3. 18-9. 15-2. 13 flat. 14-5. 12-9. 12-6. 15-4. 26.9. 15-1. 15-7. 17-6. 21.6. 21.8. 22.1. 13-1. 15-5. 19-3. 16-7. 14-6. 13-2. 17-8. 37.8. 12-9. 34.9. 14 flat. 14-2. 19-2. 13-7. 21.8. 13-8. 18-4. 14-3. 29.6. 18-2. 13-3. 16-8. 12-7. 12-6. 17-1. 14-4. 13-5. 13-9. 16-5. 20.3. 38.1. 13-3. 19-2. 38.4. 32.1. 16-7. 16-7. 12-4. 19-2. 23.8. 17-1. 34.4. 15-4. 29.9. 13-6. 15-2. 15-3. 22.9. 18-8. 13-3. 12-3. 44.7. 13-5. 18-8. 25 flat. 20.7. 21.4. 22.9. 14-3. 14 flat. 14-4. 47.5. 14-2. 16 flat. 14 flat. 18-7. 17-7. 12-2. 111.5. 13-4. 17-2. 15-6. 125.3. 13-5. Andrew Beeman. 237.1. 16-1. 24.1. 14 flat. 15-4. 12-9. 25.7. 16 flat. 14-9. 18-8. 18-7. 17-3. 18-9. 19-7. 12-6. 14-7. 14-2. 27.2. 15-9. 39.7. 12-6. 13-8. 22.5. 15-6. 16-5. 19-8. 14-2. 21.6. 16-8. 15-1. 13 flat. 15-1. 12-8. 18-6. 14-1. Ryan Beeman. 15-7. 12-2. 14-1. 14-7. 14-2. 17-1. 29.4. 14-3. 14-3. 38.2. 12-9. 22.8. 22.4. 24 flat. 15-9. 16-4. 15-9. 12-9. 27.7. 40.2. 19-9. 18-5. 13-9. 21.8. Simon Ruiz. Ezekiel Ruiz. 20.3. 14-2. 14-3. 16-7. 15-3. 21.8. 12-4. 17-4. 33 flat. 19-5. 12-3. 17 flat. 210.9. 19-3. 14-4. 20 flat. 12-7. 15-4. 12-7. Andrew Beeman. 22.4. 13-9. 21.7. 21.2. 22.7. 26.9. 16 flat. 24.5. 14-1. 35.4. 15-6. 19 flat. 16-2. 19-8. 13-6. 17-5. 218.7. 33.1. 17-5. 12-4. 17-9. 'Leo Moreno, 13 flat. 244.2. 24.6. 3-6. 15-3. 30.1. 4 flat. 12-8. 3-9. 16-6. 7-1. 15-4. 19-4. 13-8. 15-5. 157.7. 15-6. 13-6. Up next, race number 1. Many Z future champions. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Curtis Nichols, Jonathan Del Rio, Diego Robles, Tina Smeal, Andrew Beeman, Ezekiel Ruiz, Simon Ruiz. 128 flat. 14 flat. 22 flat. Jake Rawls 30.7. 15 flat. 19-3. 13-1. 130.8. 14-6. 13-5. 17-9. 15-8. 27 flat. 13-1. 14-1. 13-1. 17-8. 15-8. 17-5. 22.3. 17-9. 33.6. 15 flat. 14 flat. 23.1. 44.4. 17-1. 14-1. 16-8. 22.1. 19-1. 15-7. Michael Vasquez, 20.9. 14-1. 159.3. 13-8. 17-8. 15-6. 14-5. 19-9. 22.8. 17-1. 21.8. 17-7. 19-9. 15-3. 14-2. 24.7. 16 flat. 102.7. 15-9. 27.8. 16 flat. 14-7. 17-8. 15-3. 33 flat. 22 flat. 14-2. 133.4. 17-3. 13-7. 258.6. 16-6. 15-3. 18-1. 15-4. 24.3. 36.5. 24.2. 20.5. 21.1. 24.8. 121.2. 15.3. 23.3. 12.4. 16.7. 13.3. 14.5. 15.2. 21 flat. 23.4. 14.7. 110.9. 36.1. 15.7. 15.5. 15.1. 14.6. 13.9. 14.4. 14.3. 16.1. 24.4. 146.1. 14.2. 14.2. 14.2. 15.7. 18.1. 13.5. 17.2. 20.8. 14.9. 12.5. 14 flat. 18.4. 16.7. 27.5. 35.4. 13.3. 203.3. Aaron Royston, 16.2. 17.2. 15.8. 17.8. 145.4. 15.1. 27.1. 11.8. 25.8. 28.3. 32.9. 13 flat. 15.4. 18.2. 26.9. 16.7. 17.5. Daniel Ayala. $18.5. 26.5. 19.4. 18.1. 124.9. 29.4. 13.9. 14.4. 17.8. 14.4. 21.3. 14.7. 11.9. 15.1. 19.1. 27.5. 25.2. 16.3. 20.7.
Gang, it took me a second. This is the first time I've done the ladders, so I'm going to post them up here in a second. But first, before we get started with that, we've got a little bit of a special thing going on here. Over by the retail section, we've got a bunch of cupcakes. somebody's having a birthday on Monday. Actually, quite a few people are having birthdays on Monday. I think like 3 or 4 of us. So, yeah, so we're going to do a real quick, drivers, and we're going to do a real quick thing here and celebrate. We've got cupcakes over there. And hang on one second. Sorry, you guys, got a little bit trying to figure out all at once here.
12-4. 29.9. 16-1.
All right, everybody after me.
13-1. 14-3. 17-4.
Ethan, how old are you going to be, Ethan?
82 minutes.
Happy birthday to you. All right, everybody after me.
14-2. 17-3.
Ethan.
18-4. 12-4.
How many times does it do it? I think it just keeps doing it until I stop. All right, it either does it until I stop or we all throw up, whichever comes first.
12-6.
Do you?
17 flat.
Okay, no, it actually runs through 3 times. Happy birthday, Ethan. We've got cupcakes over here. Hey, Ethan. Also, wanted to let you all know we've got some very, what are they, VIP? Very important persons here. We've got over here by Race Management, we've got Big Jim's family has come to spend the afternoon with us. So y'all make sure you say hi. She got her hat and immediately put it on, so thank you everybody for the hat. And the mains are going to get posted up right now. So we ran out of chairs, so somebody needs to be chivalrous. Is that the right? God, I haven't used that one in a word. Somebody needs to show some chivalry and produce a few chairs here for our guest of honor here this afternoon. So cupcakes for anybody that wants a sugar buzz. Thank you, Jennifer, for putting this together for us. I'm definitely, Emmett, you want one? I want one here. I'm not going to be bashful. I'm digging in, man.
27.3.
I'm not in the least bit back. How old are you actually going to be, Ethan?
6.
13? My goodness. How old did we get? All right. Well, we've got they're sitting up over here. So yeah, hey, you guys need to let Ethan win because it's his birthday, okay? Right? All right, let me get these heats posted up. We're going to get underway. We are going to be doing 8 drivers in the half mains. So just to kind of speed things up a little bit. Otherwise, we'd have been here till way too late tonight. So I'm going to post up the mains. We're going to get started here in about 5 minutes.
14-5. Ezekiel Ruiz.
Anybody want to hear the happy birthday song again? Anyone? No? All right, all right, all right.
14-3.
Thought I'd ask.
15-1. 11-9. 12-5. 16-5. 12-8. 15-6. 103.2. 14 flat. 3-3. 14-8. 4-9. 11-9. 5-3. 14-7. 14-4. 16-8. 16-3. 14-8. 14-4. 15-4. 12-6. 252.5. 12-7. 12-6. 11-9. 12 flat. 12-5. 13-9. 14-3. 15-2. 15-2.
All right, sorry to those of you that just jumped up on the group, but we've got to get started. So I'd like everybody to take a minute or so to take a look at the qualifiers or the heats lineup. We're going to go into super stock half mains first. So these are going to be the A and B side. So super stock going to be Jose Moreno, John Moore, Danny Finley, Matt Gray, and Leo Moreno, bringing you guys out. Jose, John, Danny, Matt, and Leo, you are up. All right, racers, come on. We got to get back to the business of racing here. Otherwise, we'll be here till midnight tonight. Hey, you know, I was wondering, hang on one sec. Let me find an employee here. Doug Vaughn. Where are you at, Doug Vaughn? Oh, hey, Doug. Hey, would you? All right. So, trying to scrounge up a few extra chairs here. We've got some. All right. So, let's see who we've got here. All right. Right now, I should have Curtis, Jonathan. Wait a minute. What's going on? Hold on a second.
Up next, race number 2. Mini Z Open. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Special K, Aaron Royston, Daniel Ayala. Up next, race number 3. Mini Z Superstock. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Danny Finley, James Porter, Matt Gray, McCools, Leo Moreno, Michael Vasquez. Up next, race number 4. Mini Z Superstock. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Special K, Daniel Ayala, Jose Moreno, Adrian Jimenez, John Moore, Ethan, the Champ, Martinez. Up next, race number 5. Mini Z Stock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Jose Moreno, Alex Soto, Reagan Murray, James Porter, Michael Moore, Leo Moreno, Mark Pena. Up next, race number 6. Mini Z Kyosho Box Stock. Heat 1 of 3. Race order is Doug Vaughn, Morgan Smith, Curtis Nichols, James.
All right, racers, give me just a minute here. I got something I got to sort out. Sorry.
Race number 7. Mini Z Kyosho Box Stock. Heat 2 of 3. Race order is McCools, Reagan Murray, John Moore, Michael Moore, Leo Moreno. Up next, race number 8. Mini Z Kyosho Box Stock. Heat 3 of 3. Race
All right, here we go. I believe I got us back on track. It's Jose, John, Danny. Yeah, I'm on the right thing. Sorry about that. Computer got a little bit out of whack here. Okay, so Jose, John, Danny, Matt, and Leo. We're going to be looking for a few marshals for this one. Let's see. We are going to need to get, we'll go with just volunteers if we could.
Up next, race number 1. Mini Z Future Champions.
Thank you, Tina.
Race order is Curtis Nichols, Jonathan Del Rio.
Okay, careful on the back straightaway. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull and get them ready to go. Huh? Marshals, please. Yeah, anywhere. Huh? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a little tough to. We got to go with all volunteer marshals because the finals are only one person. So thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Paul. All right, we're going to go ahead and get you guys lined up. It's Jose, John, Danny, Matt, and Leo is your starting order. All right. Okay, drivers, would like to see you all stay single file all the way through till you get to the loop. No corner diving. All right, and this is going to be a 5-minute race. Drivers ready? Hang on, we'll let Joseph get in place. All right, here we go. On the horn. And we are off. Good, clean start. Well done, y'all. Top 3 drivers moving on to the final. All right, here we go. This is pretty awesome. Into the finals or into the main events for the Big Jim Summer Classics. Race number 4. This is the final race of this series. For those of you that did not know Big Jim's passion was racing RC racing. He loved Mini Z racing as well as off-road racing over at the Oatsified track and would race every single chance that he got. And we miss him dearly.